I think the first step, if you're in B2B and want to make a splash on LinkedIn or social in general, is start with strategic narrative. So, what is the message you're taking to the market and how is it different? To me, this tracks back to the challenger sale model of what is the new way that you are thinking about whatever it is that you're doing. So in this case, social media operations in general, right? So what's wrong with it? First questions would be like, tell me about the status quo of social media ops that you're going against. What's broken about it? And we just have a workshop of all about what's broken about the current state of the industry. We refine that. We ask good questions. We play devil's advocate. We figure out like we battle test it. We figure out what are the really insightful things that come from shifting one's perspective from old way to new way. We then try to distill that and document that into, okay, how would we describe your new way of looking at things? And then from there, we have the post ideas of what to post just sort of spring naturally forth from that. So when you have this, 10-page document full of really, really good stuff, that's like your story, your new way, your mindset shifts, your insights, your unique selling prop, your unique ideas, the hooks write themselves. And yeah, in that workshop, we do our best to find punchy one-liners, right? That we can kind of pull out and say, okay, well, this is your hook for that, and so forth. But that's half the battle on content strategy. Um, from there, it's saying, okay, well, for this one angle or concept, can we get probably 2 or 3 text versions, probably 1 or 2 carousels, probably 1 video, 1 podcast idea that you can turn your camera on, record from that too. Images. I mean, if you take your carousel slides that are really good, that's an image post. So you can mix and match your formats so well. And then like the tactically speaking, like in assembly, for example, things you can do are connecting more profiles, getting more automatic likes and reposts on the first post. You can do outbound commenting for 20 minutes before and like right after you post to juice it up. Controversial take on pods. Pods are not bad. Automated pods are bad, but pods where it's a support group or a Slack group where everyone posts their posts and you all have like a unique sort of shared interest, then it makes sense. Then you're just sort of guaranteeing delivery to people whose posts you want to see. So those are some easy things to do. Is just like juice the numbers up early on, whether using tech tools or a group, or preferably both. And then just make sure you're saying stuff people want to hear. I mean, is it narrative driven, or is it just sort of, I thought of this, like here's 3 ChatGPT tips to improve your marketing mix modeling, whatever it is you're working on. Like you have to launch with something that people can grab onto, and then mix formats and make it entertaining and juice early numbers to get things off the ground.